Hey yo. It's okay, bruh. It's okay, bruh. It happened to the best of us. It was that shit took my ass to sleep. Snake left her stuff.
Today, from Gillette
I'll be
Stadium,
right back.
it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New England Patriots taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in
Oh yeah,
Foxborough,
he did
Mass.
good. He did
Today we
good
hit
over
double
there.
digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They've been the talk of the NFL so far. 9 wins in their first 9 games.
And some people subscribe to the theory that a loss might not be the worst thing for them. They've had it easy all year long. How would they do handling adversity?
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to
I wish he would have
22.
fumbled.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
And he's been, in my mind, the best player in the NFL at this point of the season. And I think if you poll folks with a ballot, and I certainly have one, I think they'd say he's the front runner for MVP. So now it comes down to finishing out the season strong. And a good game here would certainly strengthen his case.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Smith now to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now Smith. Pass taken in by his big
That is
tight end.
bull,
And they're gonna
bruh.
get across midfield
They wouldn't let me get
inside
off
the
of him.
35.
That's okay.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Gino now to throw. A shoot, and now a fumble. The ball's out, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and the offense is going to get the
Yo,
ball
not
back.
again.
After all that, heck, it'll be a 1st down. Goodness, nobody wanting to hold on to that football. 2 fumbles, 1 by each team on the same play. Not something you see every week.
No, not at all. And you and I both know how important possessions are nowadays in the NFL because there's not much difference between teams. So when you get a chance for a takeaway, you got to hold on to the football yourself. Don't give it right back to them.
2nd and 12. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. This defense for the Patriots, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game.
Hit him.
It's a Patriot sack. Christian Barmore. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks, and here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap, the trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Checking this down to Stevenson.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Stevenson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
On the counter, it's Stevenson.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And a short gain here down to the 22. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Now back to throw. He completes it to Henry. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 12-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Kendrick Bourne hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it was Kendrick Bourne who was able to cap things off with a touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Throwing now is Geno. That's caught by his tight end, Kylen Granson. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. And they watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages, blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards on the play and a first down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Juwan Bentley was the one who found his way through and finished off that play. On second down, here's Smith. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They're going to look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And that one to the right side and incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Smith. That is caught. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now 2nd and 9. Here's Smith. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. When you look at this Patriots defense, they're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Geno on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. From the gun, here's Smith. It's complete to Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Powers through. And down inside the 15 he goes. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. From the red zone now, Smith. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's able
That's
to get
bullshit.
this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
Needed that pick, bro.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. A shotgun snap for Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Isaiah McKenzie, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker.
A leap in. He's got it. He got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 33 yards that time.
They scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambled for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, a 24-yard touchdown, and the Patriots have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Play action. It's Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Jones on the return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Patriots take over. And returning to the field here, Hunter Henry. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete.
Come on, bro, with the bullshit.
It's fielded at the 45.
Like, that is so fucking gay right there, bro. They can get them punts when I do it, it go like that. Man, come on, bro.
They get set to take over. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The Colts on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. There he goes left side. He's into space past the 25. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. New England's offense set to go. They can't ask for much more than this. They've got it 1st and goal from the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Now Ryland for the PAT. It's good. And a nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. For the Colts now, they're ready. On 1st and 10, Smith. Quick throw there is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now Geno. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Jones on the return. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Patriots to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a 1st down.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as he'll get this down to the 36. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Smith on 1st down. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Geno down to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Back to throw, Smith. He'll get this one to Pittman. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And now Smith going to change the play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. To the right side, complete to Taylor. So we stop for no gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Colts send out their new kicker for 2023, Matt Gay, for the field goal. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. A quick throw caught out wide by Bourne.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Short pass caught by Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville. And it's the Niners who have the lead as those two teams play the second quarter. Brandon Ayuk, a touchdown reception. Next, we'll take the trip north to the Steel City to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Packers. The Steelers seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Lastly, let's head up to the check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Vikes trying to hold on and claim victory.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. touchdown.
Let's go, Borman.
Kendrick Bourne with touchdown.
Let's go, Bourne. Let's go.
And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. In motion goes the tight end. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Second and 5. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And that last drive so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another milestone falling on that last throw in what has been an MVP-type season so far, as he has now gone over 4,000 yards passing already on the year.
And it's been a whole lot of fun to watch as he's put together this type of a season. And to me, you have to figure, with so many games remaining, I think he'll breeze past 5,000 yards. Could he challenge the all-time record? Maybe even bump it up closer to 6,000 yards? I can't wait to watch. And the way he's playing, I wouldn't put it past him.
Going deep here for Parker. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devontae Parker, 76 yards. And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is, when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Back
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 62 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Smith. And that will be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
He dropped it.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw again. Yeah, this pass
You dropped it, bro.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, Smith. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Out of the gun, Smith. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third. Throwing now is Geno. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Matt Judon coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
The Colts send out their new kicker for 2023, Matt Gay, for the field goal. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a line football. But down this big, we know that they need touchdowns instead of field goals, but now it's add insult to injury because they can't even get the 3, Charles, on the excellent block there by the special teams.
And it certainly felt to me like the special teams consider themselves an extension of the defense, which has played well for them. They have a nice cushion. They didn't want to allow any points, any opportunity to cut into their lead. A big-time play by those guys on that side of the ball.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That finds Smith-Schuster. Nice grab. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. This one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
2nd and 9 now. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
And Ryland on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So that drive, 4 plays, and a 9-yard run on the end of it. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Final minute now of the third quarter. To throw on second down is Smith. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Really good coverage all over the field and took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Throwing on third down, Smith. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite work it in. And now it's fourth down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So the good players, they relax a little, they bask in it. They think this is okay, we've done what we set out to do. The great players decide to push that number as high as they possibly can. I don't expect him to have any let-up in his game the rest of the way.
Great thing if you're on the opposite side. He's such a weapon. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now a 2nd and 2. Throwing is Smith. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. To throw is Smith. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To the air again, Smith. They'll get that one to Taylor, complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Smith. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Here's Smith. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And I don't know that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Here's Stevenson.
Oh, good move. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Ramondre Stevenson
with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Patriots are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. So where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
A 40-yard punt, no return. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food, because that is something that you and I
we enjoy.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we can probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could hope for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put in #1 for what we've seen this season.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back back to the line now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. This offense so far on third down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 14. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Did it wrong.
That's knocked down and incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Now Geno on 1st down. Throwing the out route and complete. That's McKenzie. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. Smith now to throw. He finds Taylor, complete. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Now Smith. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Throwing again is Smith. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he comes back with one complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Colts. Demarcus Robinson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory.
Oh, come on, bro. They got me moving all slow as shit, bro. Come on, bro.
Buckner busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They'll drop the throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football.
Come on, bro.
And now the rookie's free.
That was bullshit. I was diving before he hit me. But okay. Fuck it. And he won't call some bullshit. But okay.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So not only the cough up, But then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 to first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Stevenson.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Strong.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as Strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for New England, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. And they'll be back in action in Week 12. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.